So do I have like just a fucking millisecond to hit the dude? When he sends his little thing out? What a fucking boss, man. What a fucking mistake, dude. This game just reeks of them trying to make the game way too nostalgic, man. They were trying way too hard on some of this shit. You guys remember the Yellow Devil? We did 2 Yellow Devils. Dark Souls 2 is 2 everything. Yahoo! Like I said, man, Wiley levels always suck, dude. The fucking normal stages were great, and some of the gimmicks in these aren't horrible. But Jesus, dude. They kept true to the originals, man. The Wiley stages are just fucking boring, man. Like Jello shots tomorrow get fucked? Damn, man. Count me in, dude. That sounds like fun. Just going solo, or you got a little shindig planned? Either way, sounds cool. Yeah, like Yellow Devil shit. Like really, I don't even hate the Yellow Devil. A lot of people really fucking hate the Yellow Devil. I don't think he's that bad. I think he's fun enough. His pattern isn't that complicated. Sure, you have a very tight timing to hit him, but he's not that bad. But like this one, where the pattern is hard to see, they're in the corners, so it's not even like you can just see which one's spawning and it's gonna move and then you can just dodge it. Like, you don't know which one's gonna fucking come out where because it's gonna take a 90-degree turn. I don't know, it's just like Yellow Devil wasn't even fun, he just wasn't like dog shit. I really don't need another one, man. This is like the 3rd, 4th fucking Yellow Devil in the series I've had to fight. The point was, the fucking part that sucks is that I have to do this fucking entire fucking godforsaken level beforehand every time. This level's long, and it's definitely the hardest Wiley one. Then we gotta follow it up with the fucking yellow shitter. I mean, I have E-tanks. I'm probably gonna be using them. I really hope I get some E-tanks in like the boss rush or something coming up. Since I can't go back to the shop, but... I should have just spent all of my money on E-tanks and just bought like fucking dozens of them. I keep thinking I can only have like 4 or 5 like in the fucking other ones. But I can't go back to the shop. They just don't let me. Cause I could just E-tank my way to fucking victory at that point. I have enough money. The lives don't matter. Blue raspberry, sweat cut. Jello mix is on sale. It's like made for booze. Oh, best mix of alcohol. Oh shit, man, there you go. It's like they just fucking it was destiny. Gummy bear vodka cake, Jesus Christ. That sounds pretty wild. I don't think I've ever had a Jello shot though. Like I said, I only drink the same kind of crap all the time, which isn't too often. Sounds interesting though. I've heard of them. Oh, so it's like a... What a fucking mistake this is, dude. So tired of this level, man. It's so shit. Should have just bought millions of fucking E-tanks. I have half a fucking mind to just go back and redo the first level just to buy fucking E-tanks for this fucking boss, but I won't. because I might get some of the next level. I'd be willing to use a bunch on this guy though. I just want to get some practice in on this guy, and we gotta redo this whole stage every time. I got more than down for the challenge of the guy. The hardest part doesn't seem to be dodging the damn things, it seems to be hitting the fucking boss. I didn't buy any half health shit. I just figured I could go to the shop. Like, I mean, why even have the shop if you can't use them on the hardest levels? Except at the beginning. Just don't even see the reason. Like, it's not like it's a fucking very interesting endurance race, man. Whatever, though. Potential experience with boozers being like 7. One of my mom's gel shots, I think. She made non-alcoholic ones for me. I picked them up. Oh, okay. Yeah, it probably just tasted like shit. I don't think I ever really had anything. Maybe like a sip of beer when I was a kid. I didn't really have anything until I was legal age to drink, so. Gin tastes great. Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't like the taste of gin much at all. I mean, everybody's got a different taste, though. And tequila tastes pretty shit. Definitely. Alright, boys. Ready for a great attempt? One life. Yeah, that's about me, son. I don't know. Maybe I've just had bad kinds. I had some like 30-year-old crazy Mexican tequila and it was just like horrible. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I just drink that moonshine shit. It's really easy. And that's it. I'm like, what else do I want, you know? Like, unless I'm doing something with the group and we're all testing shit. Not much else. I don't know that many tequila brands or anything. Vodka can always be your favorite. Yeah, I'm not much into beer. I mean, I've drank it, sure, but... Like, what the fuck, dude? Who thought this 90-degree angle fucking shit was good, dude? What fucking madman. Same people who made this line, right, man. See, like, you put, like, good stuff mixed in, like... I just drink the shit straight out, I'm lame. It's probably what's turned me off of drinking so many different kinds of things. It's just, like, straight up shots all the time. Back in the day where I used to drink a little bit more. I don't really hang out with the folks that do much drinking now. But yeah, just... Jesus, dude. Gimlets? Gimli? I don't know what a gimlet is. I'm gonna focus in here. That's all the damage I could get off of that, dude? Are you kidding me? This fight would be fine if, like, he actually did some damage, dude. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, maybe there's an ability interaction. Should I tank, man? I mean, I've barely done anything to this guy. I don't want to start tanking yet. God, what a just crappy fight, dude. What were they thinking? So overkill. It's such a fucking Yellow Devil's so boring, dude. Yeah, he told me about him giving you free access to shit, which is really cool. Fancy raspberry beer, man. Some pinky up stuff, man. I'll drink whatever, but the less it tastes like booze, the better for me, man. It doesn't take much to get me going. I owe that to just not drinking very often. Good, man, keeps it cheap. Lassie has doubts, man. On the raspberry beer, dude. What the fuck? I just fucking selected this, Jesus. Oh my fucking sweet god. Doubt. Dude, a lot of those light speed. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, somebody with the brain came in there to the light work and handled it, man. Yeah, I've just never been a big beer dude. Like I said, the only one I think I've drank that I just don't outright. Just like it turned off of was like Coors Light. And it's not even good. It's one of those deals like, I drink it, it's there if there's some kind of social gathering. I used to just despise the shit. But nowadays I can drink it fine. Like if it was there, I'd drink it. But it doesn't really do anything for me. And it's not cheap. So I'm kind of like, why do I bother? Because I don't do much casual drinking. Enjoy the taste of it itself. Tastes like moonlight. I've got the only one I'll drink straight is my moonshine shit. And that's because it's so fucking just, there's so much apple and cinnamon taste in it. Like you can, the booze is pretty light. Other than that, I don't really like drinking anything straight. I will, like vodka and stuff, but nice, dude. Oh, I fucking hate this level. And you have to do this every fucking time before the Yellow Devil fight, dude. What a fucking mistake of the level, dude. I can't get over it. What the hell were they thinking of? Jesus. Just like a fucking, just not fun, man. I guess if you like getting your fucking ass reamed just for the sake of it, that's fine, but I have to be very careful with how I handle those sections. I have to be thinking about it quite a bit. Anyways, that's nice, he's made strong. So yeah, that's the kind I drink. I mean, there's different kinds, like there's a raspberry one, just a straight up one. There's like a peach one. Those all taste fucking horrible. They're usually all stronger. I think the raspberry one's like 45% or some shit. But holy fuck, I mean, it tastes fucking bad. You're not mixing that with anything. I mean, that shit's made to fucking pretty much drink straight up. But the apple cinnamon one, that's the popular one. I mean, that one's fine. Vodka raw? Yeah. We used to always do vodka when I used to drink with the friends. I'm so sick of it now. Even thinking about it. It's one of those, like, it's just... What? How fucking high do I have to be there, dude? It's like there's a fucking invisible wall or something, man. I just want to skip that part so I don't have to risk the jump, but I've died through the jet, like, fucking 8 times now. Yeah, I've done mix-ins and stuff, but none of us were like good at mixing drinks ever, so it just tasted horrible usually. So just shots. And shots are something you could get at that point around with like a bunch of people and do together, and it was always like, fuck, you know. Half the time it just tasted so fucking bad. Like just a shot, like something wrong. Mics are pretty good. I've had mics before. Those I can definitely handle. I prefer mics over beer. I prefer wine over mics. I prefer... for casual stuff. Some of those Not Your Fathers are okay too, but they kind of get old after a few. Mix to make it weaker, yeah. We did the lime thing where you like taste the lime and shit, but then the salt, and it's just, that works for a bit, but yeah, so yours are probably pretty tasty. I mean, I've had mixed drinks before. They're probably less booze than they are everything else, but like, anytime I ever went to a bar, which is pretty rarely, I mean, whenever I got like a drink from a place, even just buying stuff from oh, I remember how I did this. Now I shut the fucking cement. We got a game over him thing. I forgot. Totally brain dead. If the game requires me to actually, like, remember something when I get talking, I just totally forget. But, yeah, and any mixed drinks I've had before are usually pretty good. Like, I could just drink them straight up. Totally fine. But anything I've tried to do, no good. And I don't experiment anymore. It's been years. Whenever you guys see me drink on stream, that's about it. I would drink with people in here, but I mean, it's a everybody's all over the place. So. Pretty much already do, so. Yeah, you definitely sound like you know what you're doing. The Jello shots alone sound more complicated than anything I've ever tried to mix. We did mix one thing. Well, I didn't mix it. I was just there when I was playing video games. Shocking, right? It's called fucking like trash can something. That sounds stupid. Some kind of like fruit punch, but with Everclear. So you just put it in like a fucking like a huge like fucking ice chest, right? And you just fill it with fucking just bottles of Everclear and like vodka and just all this other shit, and then you just put a bunch of fucking fruit in there and a shitload of juice, and you just like let it sit for like a day, and it comes out tasting really fucking good. Like it actually tastes really fucking good, and it's like super fucking strong because of the Everclear and shit. Hey man, I'm down to come to Finland, dude. I just gotta get the flow, man. Someday, man. Yeah, I remember you said you mixed them for your grandma. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not as skilled there, cooking or otherwise. Comes to consuming things, I'm pretty lazy. And I'm not like sad about it or nothing, that's just how it is, man. American Man and Icy Hell? I'm sure I'll be alright, dude. Nice, dude, game over. This is a cool level, dude. I really like this level. Prepare to spend more time on one level than the entire rest of the game. That's what we call crappy difficulty. Poorly fucking curved difficulty, man. That's always how it is in Mega Man. They're never like consistently difficult. There's just like one spot in every one of them that's just like way harder than the rest. Like Iceman stage in the first game. The rest was like a joke. Wiley in fucking 7. Mega Man Bass was the One King stage. The base. Mega Man 3 is the fucking repeats of Mega Man 2 bosses. Like, it's just like small things, and the rest is like easy, or like a decent challenge. It's because it's always some gimmick, dude. Some endurance race or some damn gimmick. I don't know if I've ever had a gin and tonic. I had gin and juice. That's not exactly complicated. That was a joke for a joke though. That's fucking Snoop Dogg song. We did a bit of gin back in the day, but there's something about the taste. Maybe I just puked on it one day, for some reason. I was just at that point of the night, and then I just never wanted to go back. That's always a thing, right? With anything, if you're like puke eating or drinking something, it takes a bit for you to be able to work your way back to it. Kind of what happened with like me and beer. Nice, dude, money that I can't use. If this level's not like super hard, if you're not remembering what the hell's going on, there are a couple gimmicks that are gonna get you. But overall, it's not too bad. But it is like quadrupled in difficulty because you have to redo it so much. Like, it's not like a great level, but I don't want to like redo it a bunch. Like, it's fine for one go. There's worse Wily levels. But having Mr. whatever the fuck at the end sucks. I feel like both of those things on their own would be totally fun. Like, I'd be down for fighting the Yellow Devil if he was just on his own. I would be down for doing this level and all that, but coupled together, like, the amount of tedium, man, just like, ugh. I just hate tedium, dude. Something like this is old. Because I'm not getting any practice on the Yellow Devil right now. None. And when I do get practice, I get to come back every like 20 minutes. So it's like, might as well not even exist. Oh, damn. Just reflect shit back? This shit's OP, man. Mint liquor? Mint? Like actual mint taste? Or like a mint like something else? Yeah, I feel you though. Yeah, my experimental days aren't over, but I don't, not for myself really. I never had experimental days when I was still little. Alright. Kinda wanna get that snack. I was gonna do it before this boss, but here we are, dude. I've never even thought that there was like mint flavored booze. I mean, there's mint flavored. There's booze flavored like everything, man, I guess. Alright, so Bazooka's gonna be hard to hit. Chaser. It's too slow, maybe. 2-shot. That'd be really hard to hit. P-ball's possible hit. So we got the Trident, we tried the blow, and we got the black hole. We could try the Chaser. I'll try it. But I'm not gonna be able to get a chance, probably. Nice. Never had pot. I mean, I don't think it's like just like the devil, nobody should. I mean, apparently it doesn't really cause any harm. It's just one of those deals like, I don't want to spend the money, and I've just never cared enough. Like, fun for some people, it just doesn't cross my mind. Something to do. I ain't too much else to do. But I'm not like some anti-everything guy or nothing. Just never really happened, and I don't plan on making it happen, really. Yeah. That shit seems to be getting more legal and stuff, but I don't know. It'd have to be a weird day for me to try any of that. I just usually enjoy being, I guess, sober too much. I don't know. I've usually just got other shit going. I'm always like in a rush to do something. How much damage I've taken? Oh, is it overridden? Yeah, I mean, some people use it medically, it's totally fine. I mean, it's probably better than cigarettes, man. Or sexual, yeah. Let's try this. Brainlet. Wouldn't require much thought to do. I think he always does the same pattern. Okay, I think that did a lot of damage. I just wish this was like the actual Yellow Devil. This is way harder than the fucking Yellow Devil. What the fuck, dude? I mean, I guess you didn't have E-tanks then? I guess it's always the same pattern. Okay, I'm gonna just go for it, boys. This is pretty good damage. Like, Yellow Devil is way more interesting. Because Yellow Devil you can kind of react a bit, but then you still memorize his attacks. But this one's just like... Like, the second half is just a fucking shit show, dude. Like, right now, like, I don't know what's going on. You don't know when it's gonna happen. When it does, it's almost too late. I should do another fucking heal. I'm gonna do it now. Vaporizer, better for your lungs than smoking it. Fat vapes. I've used a vape before, but I don't think it had any crazy nicotine in it. I've had like a mini cigar once. That's about as crazy as I get. I'm not too interested in smoking much anything. Like I said, I'm pretty boring, man. What you see is what you get on this stream. Pretty hard, man. I mean, it's not that I wouldn't like, I mean, maybe not like drugs and anything like that. But I'm not about like going and doing things, but it just doesn't ever happen, man. I'm just too busy, I guess. Keen on the high usually, but a bit of the oil and certain doses helps with anxiety and nightmares. Okay. I'm smoking cigarettes or vapes nowadays. I don't know how people smoke cigs nowadays. They're so expensive. It can't be a good feel. I mean, I had one before and a few before. I didn't feel shit, dude. And it's just so bad for you, man. I mean, they're definitely on the out, but I'll return my tongue though, I'm severe. Okay. I don't know if it's legal out here. It's legal in some states. I don't keep up. I don't know much about it. I'm just so bird and barely handle lower altitudes. Shit. I don't know about me. Okay, I did damage. I hope there's like E-tanks in the next area, otherwise we have to get really good at the boss rush, if that's what's next. Yeah, just let me out of here, dude. I'll take 2 tanks on the 2 dudes, man, that's fine. I'm glad we figured out the weakness. I mean, process of elimination, that, and we tried everything else and got destroyed. I'm back at the boss rush view. The boss rush might not be bad. But Wiley at the end might be bad, considering his other iterations have been pretty shit lately. I guess it's been like 10 years technically since they made one of these at this point, so maybe they changed their mind, aren't going to use the Wiley capsule again. Hello? Hit all their weakness. You're right. Yeah, I've known people who just like vape like straight to THC or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know much about it, but it never works, I guess, man. As long as that shit isn't like destroying you, man. I guess there's worse things you could do. I don't know, for me, it's like, I was like being sober, man. I don't know. I mean, I'll drink occasionally. That's about it. I'd be more than willing to like hang out and just have a few drinks with people or that kind of stuff. But it just doesn't happen. I don't know. I don't have like a vendetta against it. But yeah, Stone seems like it could be right if I just put it on there correctly. Nice fucking gimmick, dude. Yep. I'm just throwing it out there because that's why I'm not saying much. I don't know much. Feel free to talk all you like, about whatever you want. Not like hurt or anything. I'm saying, you know, like, pissed people are talking about it. Yeah, that's a very interesting gimmick there. Feel free to talk about whatever you want, man. I'm just not very knowledgeable. I don't want to sit here and parrot people. Fuck people pushing people to do stuff. Yeah, that kind of shit's lame, dude. I mean, it's one thing offering and recommending stuff to people, but some people get really fucking ass hurt. Get like way pushy about stuff like that, especially stuff that could cause like any harm to you. Like I would never make like somebody like drink or like take some really crazy shit, you know, like it just seems wild to me. But people kicks in the weirdest ways, man. And hopefully I don't need that C-shot for any boss, man. What the fuck? You don't like what I like? Yep. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of booze culture, party culture, like, definitely not a fan of weed culture, man. There's some fucking people who just, like, swear by this shit and just never shut the fuck up, man. I'm like, dude, having a little bit of that, having a little bit of booze, doing your own thing, just as a tool is fine, but there's this, like, fucking thing behind it sometimes, just, like, annoying. I mean, I guess, like, pinky out booze culture is, like, okay. I think it's a little overkill. It seems like a whole lot of buzzwords and dumb shit just to, like, have something that tastes shitty. Seem like it's, like, really high class, but that's better than, like, party booze culture. Substance cultures are ass, yeah. People make things worse, yeah. You don't need to tell them. Alright, so boss rush after a really long, annoying thing. But at least we're not doing the yellow double. I don't remember the weaknesses. If anybody remembers any of these, you feel free to fucking tell me, dude. Because I do not. Oh, okay, this is his. Apparently this is the spin. Much positive used to be is the retard culture around it. Yeah, it just seems really lame, dude. Like, I don't know, like, I don't mind those kinds of things, just like I said, as a tool to do other things, you know, just as something to do every once in a while. There's people who, like, that is what they do. They smoke weed, you know, like, that's it. Like, that is their everything, you know, like, for me, like, you know, streaming, playing games, I got so many other things I want to do. That, like, I don't mind augmenting some of those experiences with, like, a thing here and there. Very rarely, but, like, there's some people, that's just how they get their kicks, man. That's why I'm not into, like, super casual drinking all the time. I don't want that to be, like, my thing, that I have to have to enjoy shit. That's how it kind of started to be the people I used to know. Like, there always had to be booze involved every time we'd hang out. Where it used to just be like, we just kind of got around and did shit. I mean, I think interests changed too, but there's one of those deals like, you're not always wanting to just fucking slam down booze, man, you know? It's just like culture on making things. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I love seeing somebody passionate about something, especially like a craftsman or some shit. You know, they just know everything about a certain thing. I think that's cool as fuck, but yeah. But yeah, party culture, I don't know, like, I'm all about getting together and having a good time with people, but for me, the good time is, like, getting around, just talking. I like just, you know, I like going out to, like, eat and just talk, you know, or, like, if you're gonna have, like, drinks with people, it's just to, like, shoot the shit and have, like, a funny time. Like, having everything be based around, like, events and stuff, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm boring, that's why I just sit here and talk on the stream, but I don't know, I kind of like the little things and the chill times more, so party culture just never got with me. Like, wow, there's 100 people you don't know and let's all fucking just slam shit. I'm like, there's not like a real quality time happening here. You know, I was like, it's just booze and craziness for the sake of it, which I mean is cool in its own right. I'm not saying you can't like that, it's just not me. Take them down. God, dude, what is going on with this, man? Piece of hair, man, just dried in such a weird way. Look at it, it's like flying up there. Leave it. Crazy hairline. One of the kids look at me weird and I said I went to a friend's and played video games during the weekend. That's so fucked, man. That's all we used to do in high school. I'd have people over for 2-3 weeks at a time. We just play video games, man. People just would watch me play a game if they wanted, you know, and we just played shit and just shot the shit. Drank fucking Mountain Dew. It's just like, you're there to enjoy people's company more than anything, not have some kind of crazy thing happen. Yeah, I mean, I would never look at somebody weird for doing something that I don't do, unless it's like causing some like fucking real harm. Some of these bosses are gonna fucking suck, dude. Of course, there's a huge level before this for no fucking good reason, dude. Well, I don't have any more fucking ammo, so that's over. I do have some E-tanks, but yeah. They added recharging weapons in 8. I guess they just felt like it needed to go back to what it used to be, so you just couldn't fight the guy. Oh, you died on him? Guess you're not gonna fucking beat him now, yeah. I mean, I've got these I could buy, but I can't go back and buy any. This is all I got. I thought I picked up more of these too. Maybe you can only have one back. Always been a medical thing, never a fun thing. Let's measure dose or just going up with certain things cause life issues, abuse oil and edible smash pain. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. I mean, people are gonna get a party culture about everything. People drinking Tide Pods, or eating Tide Pods nowadays, you know, it's like, who knows what else is gonna happen. Someone enjoys doing something casual, it's not an issue, I don't mind. I mean, that's kind of my deal. I feel like you can just do whatever you want, as long as you're not just fucking with people. I mean, shit that's like self-harm and stuff, I mean, yeah, I could see you wanting to like say something about that more, but I don't know. I'm pretty hands-off when it comes to most things. Especially just people's lifestyles and shit, man. You can make things work. A lot of things working. Like, you don't have to like adhere to some kind of fucking standard that everybody else does. Like, I don't know, that's what's weird. Like taboos and like when people say this is weird or something, you know, that usually just means to me like nothing. Like if there's not anything like objectively like really fucked, then it's just kind of like this weird fucking like taboo thing. That's usually dumb shit. I can't really say on substances. I don't do enough to really have an opinion, but I mean, as long as you're not hurting yourself, who cares at that point, right? I don't know what this piece of hair is doing, dude. It's going everywhere. It's curling. That's why I put it at the top, man. It's just flying everywhere. I need to go get a drink. Sody. Comedy show, enjoying a bit of wine, then going back to his place talking to the night about politics, old Playboy eggs, listening to him, all 96, that's how good old. There you go. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a good time, man. What is this guy's weakness? Trident, man. I don't remember. I'll be right back. We'll continue. Yeah, I don't know. I always just have so much shit I want to do, man. Like, I'll never be able to get all the games I want done. I got like a million shows to watch, I'm reading, you know, I got fucking movies, I got, you know, fucking hanging out and shit. For me, it's usually just, I don't know, I just don't. Spending my night getting high just kind of doesn't really ever pop up in my brain. I mean, everybody does their own thing, it's cool, but I just got like, I don't know, passions elsewhere. And I mean, yeah, it's like not really traditional. Like, I just kind of do my thing. I'm always just wanting to sit here and stream and shit, but like, whatever. I mean, it's not like I'm fucking socially broken or like riding on somebody else's dime or something. Like, I don't know, man. You make your way through the world however you do it, man. It's not just one way to do it, but every generation has a different idea of what's the fucking perfect life, so who cares? Some politics, man. Oh man, I don't know much about politics. I try sometimes, but for me it's always like a lot of, this is my opinion on things, but I don't have any education on it, so take that into fucking consideration. I don't mind people talking about things, but I always feel like you should preface it with like, I don't actually know any specifics about this, but I mean, I feel like you're allowed to have an opinion. I just think that some probably aren't as. I think a lot of it should be dependent on like, you know, how much you know too, I guess. A lot of DIY electronic sensor projects planned. Yeah, I know, Matt. You told me about so many of them. Way more than I could ever do. Your last thing seemed pretty cool. Did you ever end up doing anything with the cloud? I don't remember what you said about it. With the temperature thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Be right back. Got me a sandwich. Well, I started rambling there. I said something that sounded really stupid. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get going, I start talking. They're not like really well-formed, crazy opinions. I like end up missing something. I probably just like an idiot. I'm playing Villain Assault System. Skynet? Shit, dude. As long as they're not killing me, man. God bless Arnie. I'm gonna eat this sandwich. And we'll continue. I wish I had more tanks. I have so much fucking money and I didn't get to spend any of it. Because I didn't know this would be like this. I would have bought like 20 tanks and then just fucking steamrolled this game. Because lives don't matter that much except in the boss rush. Damage. I could have bought a take half damage fucking thing. Used it on this attempt. Now I have to actually play well. Crazy. Plain turkey sandwich from fucking Walmart, dude. With fucking kind of maybe like American cheese on this bitch. And like Southwestern spicy mustard or some shit. Pretty good. Oh man, that's a big block of cheese, dude. Oh, there's a straight sandwich one, perfect. Did you ever figure out something to draw, Sin? That's probably really loud. Yo, Frizz, dude. 5 biddies, man. Thank you. God Frizz, man. The God King of Bit. Made some bees? Oh shit. Got bees right here, dude.
What is that? What is that? What is it? Oh no, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! Open up my eyes! Eyes! Ah! Ah!
Man, I need to watch that whole movie, dude. That was so shit. The Wicker Man with fucking Nick Cage, dude. There's a little too much mustard on this shit. That's my bad. Oh, is it garbage, dude? Speaking of garbage, we were talking about it earlier. But on the next movie stream, in the Discord, thinking of maybe watching the Mario Brothers movie, dude. The live action one. See how shitty that is. We were talking at the beginning of the stream about just like bad adaptations of like video games and anime and shit in the live action format. But if you guys are interested, I'll try to set that up at some point here. Maybe watch some other bad movies. Wait, when does Kingdom Hearts come out again? I haven't seen all the movies in Kingdom Hearts 3. So we were gonna watch a bunch of like Disney movies and shit to catch up. Shit. We gotta do that. Shouldn't take more than like a day though. I don't know what all's gonna be in there. I haven't seen. I guess Frozen. Maybe one of the Pirates movies. I don't know which ones they're gonna use. Be delayed. It went gold already, man. But you're right, it's gonna get delayed. Actual garbage, man. Oh, Monsters Inc. I haven't seen Monsters Inc. in so long. I probably should rewatch that too. Frozen's a big one. Oh, Big Hero 6? Is there gonna be a world for that? I've never seen that. I guess we could watch that. Yeah, I saw they brought back the Pokemon stream. There's more ads than before. There was already like 2-3 ad breaks fucking per episode, it felt like. Are they restarting the marathon? Or did they continue where they left off? I don't remember. I haven't checked it. This section right here is so unnecessary. Oh, did they do that? That'd be really cool. It would definitely keep people watching. Because the views started to dip in that. What is that? How do I even do this, man? Oh, it restarted. Okay. Oh, there's 2 kinds of ads now? Holy shit, dude. That's fucking unreal. What is this, man? God damn it, dude. This is so unnecessary. Can you aim this thing in any other direction?